Welcome back, Buzzing Out. I hope you're all doing it, having a great day. Today, I want to talk about something positive that Blizzard NetEase did recently. I feel like that they have somewhat tried to fix one of the worst things that we had to go through every single time when there was a new difficulty coming, and that was none other than farming set item every single damn time trying to get it for a new difficulty. I feel like this was one of the worst things out there in the game, that you had to go from thousands of dungeons literally either to get lucky when a item drop, you could get lucky with that, or you just go and try and farm as many wisp for the next difficulty possibly before you actually reach the paragon level for the next difficulty. Now I have actually, without using any fable wisp, obtain most of the gear that I needed. You guys can see this is one of the best items you can get. Triple there, fortitude, willpower, skill cooldown, damage taken from plays. Really good for PvP. Again, the belt here, again, pretty good. 3 sockets, 3 attributes, really good. Magic effects is, again, the hands, fortitude, willpower, skill cooldown, and then the shoes, again, pretty good, like 3 sockets. And I actually end up getting these items without targeting a single like certain dungeon, and it was a breeze. It was actually a fun experience, and I feel like at this event here, the Blessed Hunter was actually a blessing for the players who were tired of farming the set item every single time there was a new difficulty coming up. And one of the best things with the Blessed Hunter event is you don't need to actually target a certain dungeon. It can be any dungeon. Just make sure you pick the items you are looking forward to, and then you can simply go and play a dungeon that you think is gonna be best for you. For me personally, I just kept on playing a single dungeon. It is hands down one of the fastest and very easy dungeon to play. That is a Forgotten Tower. It takes me usually less than 2 minutes to complete a run of a Forgotten Tower. There is another dungeon that we have, and it is none other than the Cavern of Echo. It is located in Frozen Tundra right there. This is another dungeon that you can go and play, but my favorite is hands down Forgotten Tower. Now, there is one thing I would like this event to add, and that is going to be the last 2 slots for the bracelets. Those are missing, and because of that I wasn't able to like get these, and so there is one complaint I still have with the set items. But the good thing is we still have like a ton of wisp. I end up using like 100 for a few of the items I still needed for certain builds. I wasn't able to target because I was trying to get the best gear for the PvP that I needed. And so what I would like in future is that this event will have the bracelets added to it as well. Now I know that the bracelets doesn't drop from the dungeons. Well, most of them don't drop from the dungeons, but there is a solution already we have available. There is going to be a converter set. They can basically add another blessing here that could have a chance that when you pick up an item, it can be converted to one of the bracelets that you were looking forward to, and then that bracelet can be blessed, and its quality and attributes can be increased as well. So that would, in my opinion, improve this event even further and make it much easier and more fun experience to reach a new difficulty, not worrying about farming 1000 dungeons every single time. If I am being honest, it actually takes 1000 or even more dungeons if you were looking to farm perfect gear before this event went live. So a thumbs up from me. They're finally trying to fix one of the worst things that we had in PvE, and this time around the experience was a lot better for me. And if we were to go and take a look at my primary gear, even this time I was able to got this pretty easily. You can see I have slow time here and a slow time here as well. All of these are from the Inferno 9. You can see Inferno 9, and these are the items that I actually crafted, but I had to spend a bit of platinum as well. All I did was item craft and selected the rhodolite that I was saving, and then I kept on crafting a few of those until I got the slow time on every single piece. I did the enchant on one of the pieces as well because I wasn't able to actually craft. I ran out of the rhodolite, and so what I did was went to the services, and I believe so there is one of the effects that I changed on the offhand right there. This was actually a meteor here, but I ended up using some of the terror essences and got the slow time on it. So overall experience was much better. And for the left side of the items, this is still from the Inferno 8, but everything else here you can see. These are the items that I got out of these chests, and I did not have to spend any time farming for the primary at all. So the overall experience this time around, reaching the new difficulty, was one of the best I had in a really long time, and I'm hoping that they will make this a permanent feature, or at least make it a permanent feature every time there will be a new difficulty coming up. Well, hopefully next time it is gonna be in December, and most likely for December they will be doing a Paragon Crunch, something I talked about in the past as well. But like I said before, I think they finally fixed one of the worst things for a lot of players, and that was farming thousands of dungeons every single time there was a new difficulty coming up. A lot of people just did not have the time anymore to just keep on doing the same thing over and over and over again. That was getting a bit too much, and with this event and hopefully more quality of life features in future, like you can change the color of the sockets on your rings, and you can add additional slots. If an item comes with 2 slots, then you can use your material and add a third slot. I think things like that would make it even more better for a lot of players out there. The game should be fun. There should be some grind, but the grind should be something that that would be crazy, like farming thousands of dungeons. That was kind of crazy. But thumbs up from me. I just wanted to be positive, spread some positivity out there. The overall experience that was, at least for me, was a lot better compared to my previous farming for new difficulty. But now I'm signing off. I'll be using some of the wisp to craft these items, but there is something I'm gonna do later. You guys have an excellent day. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts, your experience this time around using the Blessed Hunter event, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Later.